how's it going, brother?
Good. How are you, man?
I am good, man. I am good. Yesterday was a little too hot, but today, good.
So whereabouts are you right now?
I am driving on Sepulveda on the other side of the mountain where it caught fire last year.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. So you're cruising through the dust, ash, and wasteland, the infinite wasteland of sadness and despair. Love that.
Yeah. You know, LA, the home of the one beautiful chick with talent that made it, and a bunch of waitresses that never will.
So, Carlos, you were born in Honduras, one of my favorite places on the face of the planet for cigars. Are you a cigar fan at all?
I am a cigar fan, and I really do enjoy Hondurans because I'm not in, like, I'm into a more smooth cigar, less of the big, dark, robust kind of guy.
Yeah.
So I enjoy some Dominicans, but a lot of Hondurans.
All right, yeah, I'm a Honduran and Nicaraguan fan.
Yeah. My dad has a friend who he makes cigars, but like they don't try to make them pretty. They literally look like cat poop, but really big.
Nice.
But I'm telling you, bro, they are exquisite.
Yeah, very cool. Carlos Mencia on with us. Carlos over at the Silver Legacy, downtown Reno, this coming Saturday night. Details at KDOT.com. So, Carlos, you've pretty much done it all over the span of 2 decades. What do you like more, stand-up, like just straight stand-up, or doing TV stuff?
Stand-up.
Why
stand-up is if something happens, like, I have literally done this. I have literally been in the green room watching television, telling the comedian before me, stretch, go long. I'm watching this right now.
Yeah.
And then gone on stage and literally talked for 20 minutes about what I just saw.
Yeah.
There's nothing like that. The immediacy of it, the emotionality of it, the rawness of it. It was amazing. Like, if anybody ever goes to the Comedy Store on Sunset Boulevard, the original room, there's a big window. Mm-hmm. And if you look out, it's like Los Angeles. I remember being on that stage, talking about the riots, as we looked out the window, and you could see plumes of smoke from all of the that they'd had lit on fire.
Oh, my God.
Like, you can't do that in a show. I mean, yeah, you can make a movie about it. You can make a documentary about it. You can say this or that, or, you can add music and put a score and get some actors. And I love that whole experience, but my ability to just go on stage immediately and say whatever I want about whatever just happened, that's awesome.
Now, of course, you got to be careful with that because comedy is distance plus time, right?
That's what a lot of people say, but I find that a bit hypocritical.
Okay, all right. Look, man, at your level of fame.
Think about it.
Yeah.
If I'm going to be an a-hole, I'm going to be an a-hole. You're telling me that it's okay if I'm an a-hole in like 3 weeks, but not today? That doesn't make sense.
Well, and of course, you've had plenty of your fair share of haters over a period of time. At your level of fame, you expect that, right? The more famous the individual, the bigger that target is going to be. And I know it's been over a decade old, but do you have any kind of relationship with this Joe Rogan guy?
No, we used to be friends. And he did a campaign to basically, try to rip my career apart. I don't know what his beliefs were at the time. I move on. I keep doing what I'm doing. I have never said anything bad about another comedian, and at this point, I never will. I just do what I do.
Yeah.
But was it expected? Nah. In the beginning of my career, it was one of those things where it's like, hey, this is the kid from East LA that made it. Mm-hmm. Here's a kid that made it out of the hood. Here's a kid that was, shot at, 13 times when he was a kid and he made it out. So that was the story that I felt.
Right.
So I never expected hate. I'm not on that level.
Yeah.
to me, I was like, I'm just telling jokes, but to everybody else at the time, it was like, no, he's the big dog. We got to take him down. You know, he's this, he's that. You just never, ever prepared for that. You're never, ever prepared for that because it's so funny when somebody that has never met you totally has this robust opinion about you as it's a matter of fact. And you're just like, dude, you don't even know me. You don't even know the kind of person I am. You know, but you know what happens? I wished success on all my haters. I really did. And most of them have had it. And with their success came other haters. And so the majority of those people now are nice to me because they're like, dude, I had no idea, bro. I'm so sorry I did that to you. You want to hear what happened to me? And I'm like, yes, I want to hear what happened to you. Tell me how bad it got. Oh, no. I'm sorry, but there was a little part of me, the little sadistic part of me, was like, oh, really? So now you're getting hate. Interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, the table's big and round, isn't it?
It is, brother. The table is big and round, man. I have never heard that saying before, but that's a great saying, dude. The table is big and round. I like it.
Hey, so Carlos Mencia, you've been married for a bit. Well, congratulations on that. Anybody with any level of fame or notoriety, it can be tough to keep a relationship together, especially when egos get involved. And you've got a child together with your wife. Does family life give you enough inspiration for comedy, or do you get it more from society? Or what inspires you today to get into that creative, quirky, funny, look at the world in a half-canted angle type of mindset?
I need it for therapy because if not, I would be that angry dude just complaining about everything and everybody if I didn't have stand-up. But today, right now, I feel like my voice is very, very needed because I'm a comedian that, and as much as I love a Dennis Miller, as much as I love a Bill Maher, I don't want to come from it at any side. I want to be able to make fun of Hillary Clinton just as much as I make fun of Bernie Sanders, just as much as I make Donald Trump. I want to make fun of everybody. And if I'm going to make fun of voters, I'm going to make fun of everybody. I don't care. I want to make fun of stupid. That's it. And give people perspective. We don't have it anymore. Like, everybody complains. It's just a complaint fest. Everybody's whining now. It's not about me. It's about somebody took it from me. Somebody did this to me. Somebody's hating on me. It's just like, I can't take it, bro. I can't. People didn't used to complain about the weather. Now it's like, it's hot. It's so hot. In the winter, it's so cold. It's just never-ending complaint.
You know, speaking how society has changed, how has technology changed the game for comedians like yourself when any kid with a smartphone can record your show and then, ruin all the punchlines for anybody who cares to watch it on YouTube?
Yeah, the beauty of that is, man, I have been recording my shows, the audio portion, since 1993, bro. So what I do at the end of every show is, as I say to the audience, if you want a copy of the show that you just witnessed, this show, not a different show, not a version, but the actual show, put it on a USB drive, you can take it home with you.
For the low price of only
$25.
There you go.
But you get a copy of the show that you're at. Dude, at least you get it right away, bro. When I first started, I had to get people's addresses and regular mail them a cassette tape.
Wow.
Yeah, because we had to record it in real time. It was not digital. It was a whole different time, bro.
Well.
But you know what? What it does is, it when I tell people I'm recording the show, they kind of go, oh, so it's already being documented. I don't have to document this.
Yeah.
I don't have to pull out my phone. And we tell people, don't pull out your phone. Be in the moment. Live in this moment. And then at the end, you could choose to get a copy of the show or not. It doesn't matter. But what it does is it disarms people that are like, I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna record Carlos and put it out there. And like, dude, I already have it recorded. What are you doing?
Nice. Well, that's a smart way to to get with technology and combat it at the same time, I reckon.
Yeah, it wasn't on purpose. It was just something that kind of happened. It was a byproduct of me wanting people to have a copy of the show that they were at, and plus on top of that, it keeps me sharp in the sense that it makes me want to, write new material and create new stuff, because if you've seen me perform 2 years in a row and you got a copy of the show, I better come up with at least 45 minutes of new material so that you're not bored,
Absolutely, absolutely. Carlos Mencia, nice for you to give us a buzz here today, man. It's always great catching up with a comedian. I'm a big fan of the genre, and looking forward to having you here in the biggest little city on Saturday night, the 14th, over the Silver Legacy. Congratulations on everything, man.
Yeah, man, it's been a while since I've been up there at the Legacy. I'm so excited. I really can't wait. It takes me back to, before my Mencia, I was performing there, and then during my Mencia, it got wickedly crazy. But it's kind of like, I feel like I'm going to perform back for some uncles and aunts that I haven't seen in a long time, and it feels like family. So I'm really excited.
So what you're saying is there's a big margarita after party after the show, huh?
Oh, hell yes!
Well, I hope to be there, man. I hope I'm on your guest list.
You will be, and we will have a margarita without all the accoutrements. Oh, wait, that's a tequila shot. Okay.
I'll bring some good tequila just for a good cause.
Oh, beautiful. Let's bring it, man. I'll bring the nothing else because I don't need lime or lemon. Just
No handlebars. Thank you, brother. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks, Carlos.
All right, brother. Be well, man.
See you, man. Bye-bye.
Take care.